So the map I'm seeing right now is I've just gone down this hole,
Yes.
um, and it's kind of into like a wet, sticky pool, and there's a
Yes.
boar coming at me. How big is the
Yes.
room that I'm in?
The
Because it's kind
room
of
is,
hard to tell with
yeah,
the
I'm going to move you
over/under
slightly.
bit that
You're
we're
actually
doing.
right there.
Ah, okay. Ah, it's
Actually,
right in
the
my
boar is a
face.
little bit farther away, so.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's better. Feel better about that.
Yeah. So,
All right. So first thing Shane is going to do is shout back up the hole and say, "Hey, I could use a little help down here. There's a there's a big thing coming at me. Could use a hand." And
I'll mark
with
the
that,
light behind you.
Shayna is going to move. That's not that. That's what I want to do. I'm going to move over here. I want to move out of the way of the rope so that when other folks come down, they're not directly on top of me getting mauled by this thing.
okay.
So I guess would that work? I think
Sure.
that's fine.
I will allow it.
And with that, I will raise my shield and brace myself.
All right. Okay. So the blood boar screeching towards you calls out in this terrifying squeal as it does so. I would like you to make a will save, please.
I'll roll them.
Close, but not quite enough. So, the terrifying squeal of this enormous creature shakes you slightly. You are battle hardened, but there is something just terrifying about this charging beast, and you are frightened one as it comes barreling in around the corner and tries to gore you. So, it is going to, with two tusks, attack. The first, like a raging bull, on one side, strikes and gets a 33 to hit.
Well, that is a normal hit.
All right. With that, it needs. Well, it is going to try to hit you again with the second. Now, keep in mind that you are frightened. And this one is going to be a 31 to hit.
Also a normal hit.
Okay, so 2 hits. So as these two come through, slashing through, you are going to be gored or impaled. First off, let's roll the damage, which is going to be... okay. The first one was... Let me just check that, because that seems high. Nope, that's correct. 23 points of damage.
Okay. I would like to use my reaction to shield block.
All right.
To
Reaction to
reduce
shield
some of
block.
that damage.
Very good. The second one, as you bring the shield down, partially hitting it, taking a hardening on that shield and then splitting the damage, the second tusk comes in from the other side, doing 12 points of damage. And that was a chase, 1 melee, 2 melee, with the terrifying squeal. All right. It actually has a final action. Normally, it would only get 3 actions in Pathfinder, but this blood boar is going to take a 4th action and is going to move again. So because of the charge in goring, it gets to then move out again at its speed, which is, let's see, okay, 40 feet. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Yes. All right, it runs back out again as it squeals through, slices through you, then runs back out. With that, we have had the first round. I would like to add everyone else into the combat initiative so we can track this. And so, let me roll for everyone else.
not there.
Gunnar's not. Oh, you're right. Gunnar's not there.
And you can remove dog.
I can remove dog. I will remove dog. Remove combatant. Rolling at Gunnar. All right. So it is Shayna, then Gunnar, then Bloodbore, Aldaris, Verifel, Cal.
I go last?
I know, it's weird. Actually, let me see if I can do this. Oh, no, you go first. You went from
Cool.
last to first.
I mean, it doesn't really change what I'm going to do.
All right. Keep in mind, you all have a 20-foot drop that you need to get down.
Right. Game is paused.
But we put a rope down it.
Game is paused.
Right. We put a rope down that I am currently bracing. So, to keep bracing that, I'm going to...
Form of...
Wild shape. Dun, 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 dun.
So I don't actually see anybody on the map. Is that as
Oh,
expected, or
That's
don't think
because
so.
you suck. Okay.
yeah, I do suck really bad.
Let me see where
Yeah.
you are.
Have you tried opening your eyes?
I mean...
Bomb's having his own adventures without you.
All right, let's get you on the map. 1 second.
You're back there poking the bar gas, like,
Mhm.
yeah. Not so scary.
There you go.
He's also
Probably
not
trying to heat it.
Are you able to see
Trying
now?
to heat it. Yeah. There's people.
All right, there we go.
Thank you.
And a turn
You're
for him.
welcome. Oh, Jesus, you guys are needy. Okay.
Boy, I wish I knew how to use this app. How do you get the turn order up?
It's a second tab.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
And you can
because
let
those
people
icons are really not great.
Ah,
Those icons are terrible.
thank you.
I mean, everything is incomprehensible to me, but
The skull means you're friends.
that makes sense.
It's really all actors.
All my friends are dead.
Huh.
Oh,
I'm
we
just gonna be.
Alas.
Today we learned. All right, Cal.
All right. Ooh, it changed. It did the thing.
It did
You're-
the thing.
Really, dude.
All right. I'm gonna. Y'all hurry up and get down. I'll hold this and then wrap it around my arm and turn into an ape. Just hold it. And then, how can dog get down? Can bears climb down a rope?
I'm gonna
Can
say.
bears survive a 20-foot drop?
Well, he
They-
can survive.
Yeah, he's gonna have to drop. I don't think he can climb down. Doesn't have the opposable thumbs.
Well, then he's just gonna wait,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna hold the rope for everyone.
All right.
Can you just tie it to something?
I don't. Is there anything to tie it to?
There
You
are
said there
stalag-
were stalagmites and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there are stalactites.
Yeah, I
and
thought we had
stalagmites.
tied it off and you were just bracing it while we went down in case the rope didn't hold.
Okay, then if we braced it, sorry, I misremembered.
It's
Then
okay.
I'll use my action to go down. Now I'm out of actions to tell dog to. Oh wait, no, he can still do one action by himself. So can I catch him? Is that a thing?
It's dude. This is Pathfinder. You can do anything.
I'm gonna say I'll go down. I have a climbing speed, so I can climb myself down.
That's right.
And then I'm gonna look up and and see if dog can jump down and I can catch him.
How much does your bear weigh?
He's a medium creature.
Okay.
Really?
I'm also a medium-sized ape, so I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
stalking.
true. I feel like a gorilla might have a shot at catching a bear.
You know,
Yeah.
phrases not often heard. Gorilla catching a bear. I'm going to give you an opportunity for a. I'm going to guess this is going to be acrobatics to catch a flying bear.
It's not athletics.
That would be
Isn't it-
strength based. I guess this is coming straight down. There's really no dexterity to it. It's just a giant mass. You got to make sure you catch
Yeah,
it. So
can I
sure.
catch him and prevent him from?
Yeah, let's do
hitting
athletics. I like that. Athletics to catch the flying bear.
Let me see if my skill. Oh, good, it did. Wow.
Google says a gorilla can lift up to 1,800 pounds of dead weight.
That is a lot.
yeah.
That was a terrible roll.
I don't know how much you can catch, but
I mean, I don't know how you could have failed it short of a one because I had a DC of like 18. So, with a plus 14, you were always going to probably succeed there. Yeah, you absolutely you drop down. I'm sorry. You drop down. Motion for Bear to jump. Bear uses his one action to and jump into the hole, which you catch him.
Is that what bears sound like?
I mean, I don't have my bear soundboard up, so
No, I appreciate it. It's good.
I mean, that's part of the bare necessities.
Oh God,
Oh, kick him.
please help us. Actually, I tell you what. Let's see what we got here. I do have a soundboard. Animal sounds. Here we go. I got cow.
All right, it's canon. That's what dog sounds like.
That's
Museum.
all right. That did not come through, by the way, on the recording. So, oh well.
Aw.
I'll have to add it in post. All right, back to the top. Or not to the top of the round. Back to the turn order. It is now Shayna. Shayna, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
So Shayna's gonna kind of shake it off a bit. Hi, Kyle. That thing moves around a lot. You think you could hold it down for me? Or for you? I don't know. I'm gonna patch myself up real quick. I'm gonna do a battle medicine to heal myself.
Okay.
Then I'm going to step back over here
Yep.
and raise the shield again. I'll roll the dice for the battle medicine real quick here.
Okay.
But that's my turn. I'm done.
Great. Go ahead and end turn, or hit the arrow.
Oh yeah.
All right, Gunnar, what are you going to do?
Fantastic. Okay, Gunnar's gonna.
Make sure I'm doing this right.
First movement. Second movement to go to the hole,
All right.
and then climb down. Is it another piece of movement to climb down as well?
If you want to drop down, you don't have to use them. You can use one movement to go to the hole and drop down. Otherwise, if you're climbing down, yes, it would be a movement.
Oh, is there any space for me to even land though down there?
I mean, there's a gorilla that's catching people. I heard.
Okay, I'm just gonna hop down and see if I get caught by a gorilla.
Okay.
Jump through my big strong arms.
I mean, I'm
There's
gonna
a rope, you know.
I'm gonna absolutely allow it. So if you want to make another roll for strength here on this one, don't botch it. But you have a dwarf coming at you. Yep.
That wasn't me.
Okay.
That was me.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
me
roll.
rolling my medicine check for healing
Ah.
myself.
20.
Fair enough.
20
All right.
to catch a flying dwarf.
So the flying dwarf comes flying down, and you're caught by very strong gorilla, very soft, very supple gorilla arms. And you're put down gently next to him. But you're right; it's getting crowded down there. So I'm going to move you right there. But there's not really any more space for anyone to come down at this point.
Was a lot softer than I had imagined it to be.
I'll pet your head.
Thank you, Calcium. Do I have line of sight on this boar? Because I can see it on my screen, but I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
can
if I
see if you can see it on your screen, you have line of sight.
Got it. Days. Time for days.
Days for days. All right. So you cast the daze cantrip, and you do.
Oh, just kidding. I don't have enough actions. I'll just cast heal, or not heal, shield.
Shield. All right. So you
Shield up.
raise your shield. You know it lasts for one round. Keep it up. All right. So it is. Go ahead and end your turn. Which means it's now the blood boar's turn. The blood boar is going to back up slightly. It's going to take its part of its movement to back up, and then it's going to trample forward using a trampling bash charge. So it's going to go through, or it's going to go through Shayna's space, through Dog's space, and probably go through Calzium's space. So each of you is going to need to make a reflex save for
Does it have to save to not hit the wall?
me. We'll see. So, go ahead and roll a reflex save for me, please. All right. Shayna, you get out of the way of the boar, and you stay on your feet doing so. Dog.
I haven't rolled for dog yet.
Okay,
The modifier is wrong. I gotta look it up.
gotcha. Mechanically, what's happening is that he runs through Dog's space and then is going to attack Cal, but he can't technically occupy that space, so he's going to, because he has reach, he's going to basically attack over Cal to the farthest person on the line, which is Cal. I'm sorry, over Dog to Cal. So bring the screen up. He is going to. So he had moved back, did his charge. That's one action. Cal, you are knocked prone by a 21. And Dog, you are knocked prone as well. So both the dog and the gorilla are knocked off their feet by this charging beast, and he's going to get one attack on Cal. Because you are flat-footed, you have a -2 to your AC. Okay, that's a 31 to hit.
That is a crit.
Okay. So 24 points of damage.
I would like to use my champion's reaction to reduce that damage by 7
All right.
and take a free swing at the boar.
Okay, please do. That is a hit.
Right, cool. Give you some damage real quick.
Okay.
There you go.
10. Okay. He is taking some damage and is bloody, not bloodied, but you have pulled first blood from him. With that, he squeals even louder. Okay. So, because it used that trample, it does not have that extra movement to move back, so it is going to stay here for the remainder of its turn. It is now Bomb's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over so I can see.
Yep.
You
You
said
actually can't see
oh,
down.
that's a rock.
No, it's a hole. So it's a
Oh, that's
hole
a
that
hole, I
dropped
see.
down 20 feet. You actually can't see
Oh,
from above.
jeez. Okay. Is there people at the bottom of the hole?
There are, unfortunately, people at the bottom that are
Yeah.
clogging up the holes. You can't really get down there either.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a gorilla.
I
laying
mean,
on
you
the
could come
ground.
down the rope and start throwing things
Yeah.
from, like, the
Yeah.
ceiling.
Absolutely, you can do that.
Spider-Man style. That'd
Well,
be funny
first-
as heck.
First, he's gonna take a Quicksilver mutagen.
Okay. Quicksilver mutagen.
So,
What does a
mu-
Quicksilver mutagen do?
how does it is described? Your features become thin and angular. You become swifter and nimbler, but your body also becomes fragile. So key is I take 10. I lose 10 hit points from my max, which is fun.
Hmm.
So we'll do that, and then but I get a +2 to ranged attacks, acrobatics, stealth, thievery, reflex saves, and plus 10 feet movement.
Nice.
And a -2 to fortitude. Forgot about that. But then I guess, is there like a rope?
Yes,
Is
there
it
is.
just a hole?
That's a rope.
Climb down the rope. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's get her down the rope a little bit.
Yep.
That would be 3 actions.
All right. So you skitter down the rope. You're dangling there a little bit off the ground so you can kind of see over. You've taken all your actions, so you're prepared for next time. But you are basically a goblin at the end of a pinata rope.
Perfect. Let's do
All
that.
right. All right. So go ahead and end your turn, and is now Darius. Jesus. It is your turn.
Okay, I don't know what I can do now because the hole is clogged.
Right?
Can I shoot down the hole?
You can shoot at the goblin if you'd like, but you can't see the boar.
Okay. So I'll just kill the goblin.
Okay. I
I
like it.
Good.
catch the arrow.
Yeah, I can't really do anything.
Would he be able to move through us if he came down the rope?
So the way that I'm playing this is that you kind of are at a choke point right now. So
Only you guys move out of the way.
technically, as rules as written, is you can always move through an ally, but because of the rope, now I would have allowed it if Bomb wasn't on the rope, but because Bomb's on the rope, he can probably drop down, but there's really nowhere for him to go because he can't move. Like there, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares that are blocked. So
Plus, it's safer on the rope, so not gonna.
So this is the kind of combat you're in close quarters where it's going to be really difficult to get 6 people in combat range at any one point in time.
So I guess I'll just stay up here.
That's fine.
There's nothing I can do.
You could delay.
You can delay your action.
I'm gonna, I guess, use my delay reaction or whatever to say whenever there's actually room at the bottom of the hole, then I'll go down there.
All right, so you're readying an
Okay,
action.
so you're readying in action to come down.
Okay. Sounds good. Go ahead and end your turn by hitting the arrow to the right. All right, Virafel.
So I can't see on the far side, but if I could get to the bottom of the rope where Bomb is, jump down, and then take another movement to get on the other side, like where Shayna is.
So yeah, we just talked about this. Where right now we're clogged. If not for the rope and the hole, I probably would let you guys move through your allies. But right now, I'm not allowing it. There's just not enough space to get through, drop down, take another movement. So you are clogged at this point.
And I can see to the bottom of the hole.
You can see you can see Bomb at the bottom of the rope at the bottom of the hole.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I need to make sure. It doesn't specifically say I need to see what I need to see, but I wouldn't know where the boar is, right?
Yeah, you do need to be. You need to have it visible to hit it. Spiritual weapon
You
doesn't
could
have a
just,
mind
like-
of its own.
You could just delay your action until after Cal's turn.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll delay.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and end your turn. It is now Cal.
All right. I'm gonna stand up.
Yep.
Ow. And then, seeing that Bomb is climbing down the rope instead of jumping, I'm just gonna do. Oh god. How much speed do I have? I think it's 40. 25 or 35. Go over there. Oh,
Alright.
wall. I guess I would go there. Alright, that's 2 actions. No, I'm gonna go back here. And then pull dog down here.
Okay.
And that is my 3.
All right. Go ahead and end your turn. Shayna, your turn.
Did
The boar's still standing there, right?
Wait,
What was that, Jimmy?
I
Still-
asked if Birafel wanted to take his turn between my turn and Shayna's turn.
yeah, that was the
She's
delay.
delayed.
I thought was.
Okay.
that's all
Yeah,
the
you
delay.
say when you want to go, which is now.
I would like to go.
Go ahead.
All right, so I'll use 2 movements then, if I understand the distance right. So it's 20 down and then.
Yeah, it's 20 down, and wherever you want to go from there. I believe climbing is half speed.
So I'll use.
Or you could
I'll
just
still-
drop.
I'll still use 2 actions.
Okay.
And then then I'll move right next to the boar.
All right.
And then with my 3rd action, I'll give Wong 2 actions.
Actually, wait. Sorry. Bomb is still at the bottom of the rope.
Bomb is at the bottom of the rope. Although, if you want to drop the remainder of the distance, you can. And then just move.
Yep, I'll do that.
Okay. So, Bomb, you dangling there at the bottom of the rope. You see a gnome come down and just fly past you. Hit the ground.
Look out! Ah!
Pardon me.
Ah!
And
He's like,
he moves beyond the entrance into the cave. All right, and then Aldaris, did you want to move as well?
Can I? Is there room?
There is room right here.
I assume to the right of the gnome.
I never installed ping, did I? Oops. I don't know. Yes, to the right of Verifel.
Okay. So what happens if I just drop? Do I take damage? Or...
You do.
Okay, well I have no health, so probably not that. So I guess I'll use 1 movement to get there.
Okay, so you use the movement to climb down the rope, drop past Bomb. Bomb, you've now seen 2 people dropping past you, and move over there. Okay, so I'm going to move you right under Verifel for turn order. Let's see. Let's make you 29.5. Okay.
Okay, so can I... I have a longbow, so that doesn't work too well at short range.
I mean, it works okay. I don't know. Is there a short range penalty for longbow?
There was something about that in the weapon thing. Hold on.
There is in 5e. I don't know about Pathfinder.
There definitely was something. It was like volley 30 feet, and I don't remember what the effect was.
Less effective at close distance. -2 penalty to hit. Within 30 feet.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I didn't actually get to move left. Or Wong.
I haven't got to a Wong yet, have I? Let me see what I got
I
for
don't think that
tokens.
I'd be able to.
Yeah, did you have an action?
That would block me anyways.
Well, and I will say that zombies, no matter how much you give them commands, are not going to be able to climb ropes. So he's going to just plummet down.
Yeah, Wong, just flop down that hole real quick.
Yeah, that's.
You'll be
that was the plan.
fine.
Okay, we now have what do we call him? Wong.
Wong.
Wong the zombie.
Okay, where did that zombie come from?
So I was gonna have him just jump down for his first action, and then try to get over on the other side of Shayna for his second action.
Okay. Sure. So he's going to flop down, taking some damage.
Everybody do the flop.
So, Bomb, you are dangling at the edge now, having seen a gnome, a elf, and then now a dead guy fall down the hole.
Normal. This is normal. This is what we do.
I think actually the way that falling damage is half the distance, so 10 points of damage. Isn't it half the distance?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it is. So 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And you want him to move past Shayna over here?
Yeah, next to the boar.
Okay.
Wong, go take some damage for me. Thank you.
You're going to have to keep track of his hit points because he is just a token right now, which means it's just
Yeah.
image.
I'm gonna keep track of it separate.
Sounds good. We'll set Wong up with a proper actor at some point. So, all right. That was a long turn. Sorry about that, guys. Aldaris, did you figure out if you wanted to attack, or are you good?
I might as well attack. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you've earned it.
Can I also attack through teammates just fine? Or
Yes.
it's a-
Yes.
I'm short. You can just shoot over me.
Yeah, Pathfinder used to have a thing with that, but they got rid of it because it was annoying to no end.
Okay, duck. And then I pull my bowstring back and I let loose a shot at the blood boar.
First attack of your D&D/Pathfinder career. Go ahead, give us a roll.
What do I roll? D20?
Well, what I would say is your character sheet is all set up. So open up your character sheet. There's going to be an attack section for your bow.
Which there's a lot of sections. Where is
Yeah,
that?
I know. So
I see actions and then longbow. I assume that's it.
Yeah,
Probably.
under strikes is where it should be.
Okay, and then strike.
Yes, strike. Now, here's the thing to note. The first time you attack in Pathfinder 2, you get your normal bonus. Second time you attack, you have what's called a multi-attack penalty, which is what that MAP finds
Like
5.
-5 and -10 or less.
Yep. So strike is your no penalty. So go ahead and roll it up.
Okay. Except, well, it should do -2 automatically, I assume. But
it should all be calculated in there.
Okay.
Oh, 19 on the die, 28 on the roll. That is a hit. First blood for you on the blood boar.
So it did not subtract 2, but
why are we subtracting 2?
Because it's a longbow and it's close range.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't know. So that's okay. Even a 26 is going to hit.
Okay, and then I roll for damage.
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
Does that have your strength modifier? Or do you have a strength modifier?
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't add that.
Actually, I tell you what. I'm not so sure with a normal longbow you get a strength modifier. With a compound bow, you do. I believe.
I have the weapon.
I think that's right. Actually,
yeah, I don't think it adds anything unless I have the compound.
It does the propulsive trait.
Correct. Okay. Thank you. So -4. Still. Did damage. You're on the board.
Okay, and then I have 1 action left, so I guess I'll just... I think shield is 1 action, so I'll just cast shield on myself.
Okay, so you have cast shield. It will last till the next turn. It is... Go ahead and... I think it's the end of your turn, so go ahead and end your turn for Shayna.